Well, gents, Nancy and I will just show a demonstration of how I want it to look, this operation when we're doing the ladder up. So the patrol will be on a line, basically like this, extended line formation, or baseline, and they'll move up to the wall in a pretty tight spacing, but they'll move up to the wall together, um, with Nancy and I being at least not to the furthest right, because I'll get into that later. But basically, move up. Securing your arcs while you're doing it, and then the stack will stack up on the wall. So we have two guys here to demonstrate a full stack. Obviously there will be more on the actual op. But the first guy, if we just think about it, there would be a guy in front of Snazzy, right? So I'll say plate, plate move forward or something like that. And the guy in front of Snazzy will move up a few good meters and make a space for Snazzy and I to place our ladders. And he's basically plating for us, holding down the wall to the north on the compound, like this individual is. This individual will also be the last guy, or the second to last guy getting over the wall, and I'll explain that later in detail. The rest of the stack is still holding its position, and I'll call ladder up, and Snazzy and myself with the ladders will position the ladders on the wall. We have two ladders for a very good reason. We have one that I'm holding for security. That's too close, Snazzy. And the climbing ladder that Snazzy have. The rest of the stack is still holding its position, maybe one holding rear security, and other ladders are set. So now I'll call security up, and the designated guy in security will get up on his ladder and start holding security and shooting contacts. And this simultaneously, two people will get on the climbing ladder, so the first man and the guy below him, and get prepped to get over the wall. The rest of the stack is still down on the wall, holding security or just waiting to get a spot. They can also move closer and stack up behind the security ladder and get ready to climb over the climbing ladder. But when the coast is clear, the security guy will call whatever clear or everything's good or target down, whatever. And when I say climb, the two people on this ladder will climb over. So climb. And it's important that you do like Snazzy just did, and I'll demonstrate as well. You vault down over the wall so you don't take damage. These two guys will be very quick over and together, but they'll basically hold on the right handmost door. They'll wait for the rest of the stack to get across the wall, and then we'll start our clearance, or until I tell you to. But there's still people over here. So imagine the first two people is over the wall, then these two people and the rest of the stack will start moving to the ladder, climb over like this, and move up to the rest of the stack on the right hand wall. When the whole stack is across, there's going to be two guys left on this side. The plating guy, Snazzy will assume the role of him, and the security guy that I'll assume the role of. Basically, when the rest of the stack that's not the plating or the security guy is across, the plating guy will then move across the climbing ladder, and he'll just go across. I don't have to say anything. And when the last guy is across, so everyone but the security individual, that individual will then climb over the wall as the last person and moved to the stack on the right hand wall, the right hand door, apologies, and they'll start their clearance. It's very, very important that you vault down the wall. So the same way you would climb over a wall, you press the same button and you vault down, because then you don't take fall damage and you don't die or get an injured leg or whatever. But we need to get quick, fast over this. So when the ladder are up, stack, please move up to here so you're ready to get on this ladder, get across as quick as possible, so we can get in the building as quick as possible and conduct our clearance.